The Arctic is melting. In fact, it's melting so quickly that we're planning to sail across it by a new route that is just cleared of ice. We're doing this to highlight environmental change, and we need your help to tell our story and to make this trip possible. The images you see were captured last summer when we prepared ourselves for this expedition by sailing across the North Atlantic. In June, we're heading north again.
Nowhere is the evidence of climate change more shocking than in the Arctic. The retreating ice cap is opening new routes into and through the Arctic, and we'll be attempting to take one of these emerging passages. In June, we'll cast off from Canada to the iceberg-strewn waters of Greenland, where we'll track the coast north until we're stopped by the ice. The orange route marks the traditional Northwest Passage that has only been achieved by a small number of people. We have chosen a new northern route that we believe will open up for the first time in history. Tracking the ice cap, we'll attempt to be the first to sail through the infamous McClure Strait. This will lead us to the Bering Strait off Alaska and into the Pacific Ocean, where we will race against time to reach Vancouver before the autumn storms set in. This route has blocked explorers and expeditions throughout history. The two biggest expeditions were Parry's and McClure's in the 1800s. McClure's boat became trapped in ice and was eventually crushed, and this still remains the biggest threat to our expedition this summer. However, this is outweighed by an amazing opportunity to interact with our Arctic surroundings and witness the dramatic change taking place in the high north.
In this remote part of the planet, we need to be totally self-sufficient. That means bringing food for a full year in case of ice entrapment, and it also means reinforcing the boat with steel so we don't sink if we do hit ice. Because of the ice conditions, we need to navigate really precisely, and that means taking down the sails and firing up the engine for long parts of this trip. Therefore, we decided to CO2 offset for all the fuel that we will burn during this trip. During these 5 months, our life will be very uncomfortable. 3-hour watches means 3 hours sleep at a time, washing in ice-cold water, and we'll be eating mostly dry foods due to limited weight capacity. The weather in the Arctic Ocean is very unpredictable. Week-long gales, fog, and temperatures from cold to freezing. But even better is the opportunity to see this amazing unspoiled nature while it's still there. We'll be surrounded by wildlife, seeing whales and polar bears, passing glaciers and icebergs on our way. If you want to see what it's like, grab our top perk and come spend a couple of days with us in Greenland. You can help us show the world what climate change is doing to the Arctic by supporting our expedition and become a part of our climate message on Facebook and Twitter. Please connect with us here on Indiegogo and on our website, where we will be happy to hear your thoughts and questions.